it's time for us to do our impact segment, and today we're looking at affordable housing. Now, the housing deficit of the country keeps on shooting up dramatically. This is the point where affordable housing should have been the relief to this kind of stress, especially now that there are so many demolitions going on in and around the country. We have Odilia Ofori, and she delves into this topic. Take a look.
Cyclone Evan, which struck fairly. The wreckage of all that was this black sandy beach. It was
So we picked Ahmed from Legon, where he's doing his program as a student, and we are right here on his property, finding out exactly why a young man would want to live in a wooden house. A wooden house. Have you ever thought of that? In a tropical temperature as ours, has he prepared himself for the future? Are there any consequences for living in a wooden house? How does it really look like? So we're here with Ahmed. He's going to take us in. He's going to show us every single thing, and then probably he will tell us whether he's going to be moving in very, very soon. Please come with us. We're in the residence of Ahmed Mashood. If you look into the background, this is going to be the house that he moves into pretty soon. He's got his reasons why he's building this wooden house for the meantime as accommodation. What he tells me occasionally is that he does not want to rent anybody's house, and so unbelievably this house was built within a week. Philip, come with me. Let's see. This is really indeed very beautiful. Good afternoon, Ahmed.
Good afternoon.
Great. I see the bathroom and I'm very interested in the bathroom. So we'll go to the bathroom first. So this is the bathroom of a wooden house. When you look at the outside, you definitely will not think that this really could be within a wooden house. But everything outside, everything that is done internally in your brick and mortar building can be done in this wooden house, and it's less expensive, and indeed it is for people who are starting life. If you have been giving 6,000 and 10,000 to your landlord or landlady, you could simply find a property and then get yourself an accommodation like this one. It's a 2-bedroom accommodation with a hall, a toilet, and indeed the kitchen. Philip, come, let's check the kitchen out. Well, so this is a cute kitchen for a bachelor who isn't married yet. But of course, even if he gets married, this kitchen is big enough to hold the two of them for the meantime, till there are a few expansions here and there. So this is going to be the hall, and then this is one of the bedrooms that has been constructed. I must tell you that if we were in a brick and mortar room, this place would already have been very, very, very hot. But with this one right here, the inside is very cool, and we haven't had any perspirations yet, on our forehead and all that. The interior is done very nicely, and it will be painted according to the color that Mr. Moshood wants, right? Yeah. So let's come into the light and get a better perspective and understanding of why and how he came up with all of this plan. Good afternoon, Mr. Moshood. Why did you decide to build a wooden house as a student?
It happens to be that my landlord said I should move from that place to wherever I want to go, and I decided to by then I was having a piece of land here, which I decided to build here and live in than to give my money to landlord for 2 years or 3 years. So I decided to do something quick, and I went to Trasaco. Someone told me that Trasaco is the best place for me to go because he has seen such structure that I want to put up here.
Okay, so let me just cut you short. I want us to take the conversation bit by bit and make it very, very nice. So when your landlord told you that you've got to move out, how much money did you have to even dream of this kind of place?
Oh, by then I was having like 2,000 Ghana. So I decided not to rent than to build on my own, but putting up block will consume all the money without finishing it. So I noticed that putting up a wooden structure will be more moderate than the block. So I think with time, if things change, I can build a block on my own without struggling.
Yeah. So when you went to Trasaco, exactly what did Trasaco tell you?
They told me that they have to import the materials from outside and come and fix it, and it was very expensive. So I decided to do other things. So a friend of mine told me that there's where I can get materials from, which is called Pilot. So when I saw it, I sat down and plan and think about it, how to put together to make it whole. So I later draw the plan and called one carpenter to see how we can put things together. So this is how this thing became existence.
Now, when you then decided to build this house, how long did it take you to put it together?
When I gathered all the materials, I think it took just 1 week for me to put up all these things, and the internal it took like 3 weeks to finish the internal finishing. Yeah.
So exactly what is going to be done right here again? What are they going to do to this place again before you can move in?
This place, I will polish it and spray it around, outside and inside. Then I can move to this place and live here.
So, I mean, this is not pushing too much and not getting too much into your privacy, but how much money have you spent so far on this project?
So far, I have spent like 3,000 to 4,000. I can't because I did not put the expenditure down or whatever. I just I know that I can do it. So I don't care how much has gone into it, but it's not more than 5,000. It's between 3,000 to 4,000, and I'm cool with it.
Wow. Now, if you were really going to rent a house, it will be more than 4,000, and then definitely it's not going to be yours. What was the motivation? Why were you so pushed, apart from your landlord? Why were you so pushed to get this done? What gave you the motivation to stay on the project and build this house?
The motivation I got was that, I decided not to rent or live with anyone, because if your rent get finished, your landlord will come and they'll be harassing you and stuff, and if you don't have money, you'll be embarrassed, you can be thrown out, and I don't want to be in that situation. So I decided that even if it is one wooden structure which can, contain me, I prefer than to live in someone's house. I hate it, and I don't want to live like that. So this is just a start. And once I have this picture, I think that I can do better than this when I want to build blog. But this is cool. I can live here for 10 years, 20 years. It's my own.
Great. Somebody will say that since you put up this structure, have people been asking, wow, what kind of building is this?
Yeah, people come here and see it, and they were shocked that wood can be used to, build house or put up something like what I've done. So they are shocked. They come here all the time to ask me, and I tell them that is what I want to do. I got inspiration from somewhere. So I spoke with my landlord, and he has given me some timeline.
Grace period?
Yeah, which is up to December, so January. I just want to take my time and finish one or two things and move in.
I see that right beneath it you have some design blocks. It's making it look beautiful.
Yeah, if you are doing something, like you have to add some things to it for it to look nice, so that people can like whatever you have put up. It's not that you want to build a wooden structure, so you just do it anyhow. So we have these precious stones around. I decided to use it to design this place for it to be nice.
Your kitchen is very cute, and your bathroom is nice.
Yeah, I don't need big kitchen as at now, but I can do anything that I want to do there.
So if you get married, you stay here with your wife?
Yes, of course.
It's too small?
It's not small.
Okay, thank you very much. Are you tired of constantly having wahala from your landlord or your landlady? And then are you also tired of constantly giving all your money at the end of the month to your landlord? If you have a property, or if you have a land somewhere, I'm sure a litigation-free land, you could be thinking of a wooden house. Some people have complained of the tropical region and the fact that it would not last, but what we're gathering from Ahmed is that not even a single termite has gone close to that, and it's less than 4,000 cedis to build and move in. If only you would want to take this giant step and start building according to what you want in the long run. Well, for Impact, my name is Odile Fori.